Peace, 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 family. Always peace, love, oneness, divine vitality on all energy grids. So, welcome to my channel. We're uplifting the soul to inner self empowerment is the goal. Y'all already know. Let's get it. First, are we breathing? The stomach. Fill the stomach up. Fill the chest up. Release. When you do it that way, you'll feel like the more you do it. And it's like you relax the tension and removing energy. Ones that are aware and that feeling and that knowing. Let's get it. The light. Let's see. That's like I said, newcomers, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You feeling the vibes. They want me to pull Soul Truth first. Well, I'm getting so many worlds. So many other portals. Let's go somewhere. So many worlds, so many other portals, so many other universes. You know, you, and I. I used to have it like that on my channel, you and I, but it went to omniversal. Understanding the universes within all. Like I say, that's strong to ones that have a soul, you know. Am I letting fear stop me? I think that was when we pulled last time. So, giving divine grace to the ancestors of the all ancestors of supreme omniversal healing frequencies, cosmic frequencies. Ashe, to the divine light and dark, and the alignment, pure alignment in that. Ashe. Somebody is getting a real big showcase, so it shifts happen just like synchronicity. So you'll shift into new worlds like just light as a feather. I just heard that. I seen the feathers first, but then light as a feather. So this beautiful. So just walking somewhere, and it could be just an ordinary place. You can find it on the concrete, just in a parking lot. It's just you're gonna find a feather. Ooh, Ashe. And this is a divine chosen one that is completely healed and ascended and in rank. Somebody just gonna, like the birds just went into a gang fight, just pop, pop, pop. You don't see a whole bunch of feathers, just stand on them. It's like a portal. Don't ask me why. Just said it. So, get back to me on that though, chosen one. I'll shade of that. Alright. Let's get to it. Am I willing? You are on the edge of something great. Can you feel it? Yes, there is risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure is certain, and vulnerability is a requirement. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. Today's soul action: be brave, follow your heart's compass, and lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra: it's possible. Ashe. So, what we gonna do? Ashe, ancestors. Ashe, spirit. We're going to. It's possible. So, with that being said, it's possible. See, and then am I focused on what I want most? Because it's possible. Just come through spirit. Like, look, they go together. They go together. Throw the cards again. Ashe. So, with that being said, it's possible. We ain't gonna lift this card. Ashe, spirit. We're not gonna lift this card, but it's just, you see how spirit works, you know? Oh. No, we ain't finna talk about them. We ain't finna, no, boundaries. Anyway, risks. Who said? First off, check it. Let's hit it again. You ready? Who said something is wrong with you? Chosen ones. Chosen ones. The reason these cycles keep going around. Who said something is wrong with you? Like I said, taking heed in the ones that are not supposed to be in your universe, are not supposed to be in your world, your reality, or the reality that you want to create. It's every time you create it, y'all heard to read the energy grid reading, 10 steps forward to take 20 steps back. That's deep. 10 steps forward to take 20 back. So that lets you know you're doing something right to even take steps forward. Though, it's double the energy. Like, it's a couple motherfuckers, like, it's a couple of them that are not supposed to be in your world or universe. And with that being said, cutting cords. Some need to be cut, some need to be severed. Some need to be completely out of your world. Block, control, alt, delete. Some control, alt, delete for a whole year. Give them 300 and some need a whole year, 365 days. Some need more than that. Some need until next lifetime. All depending on the frequency of the toxicity they have done in your life. Have they harmed your soul? You know, harming your soul could be too much of manipulating your emotions and your energy. At the end of the day, we want to talk about that. And the ones that say something is wrong with you, and that, like I said, how are ones going to give you advice? And they haven't even went to the depths to heal things within their souls themselves. No natural components. Just manipulation. Now we can talk about it. I said I blocked it off boundaries. Now we can bring it in. Bible thumpers. They say Holy Ghost and Holy Spirit. Yes. But they saying it like it's moving around somewhere. No, it stays in spirit, your soul. This one stays in, just like a divine snowflake. And that divine snowflake has its own natural design, though every other snowflake dropping and flowing in oneness. No separation. Oneness. In the church, it shouldn't be a debate. Like, it's always love. So, but when you say so about spirit and then you start speaking at a frequency they can't speak at because they're bound to something at a frequency that they're at with that church. It's ones that understand that and keep it Ashe 11:11. It's ones, Ashe the spirit for the balance in what we're saying. It's ones that understand it with balance and go to church and still ground and still do things holistically because they know the truth and they see these worlds for what they truly are. But the ones that are bound, you bound to the frequency of God. And we live in a manipulated history world, universes. So what frequency have you sat it at? Because if you have a little jealousy, lust, ignorance, there's a God or deity that was called a God, an entity. There's something that matches that frequency of ignorance that you're sitting in. Somebody needed to hear that specifically. As you calling on something that's already within. If we're multidimensional and magnetic and can pulsate that shit out, and you have a bloodline, there isn't one bloodline that ain't got a God in it or a goddess in it. Don't worry, I'll wait. Share this video. Bet you ain't nobody gonna say she lied. When ones are tapped in and speak their truth, oh baby. You wanna follow trends? We said them. We said them. Said it. So yes, every bloodline has a God or goddess in it. Tapping into it. That's why they call chosen ones. Oh, sit down. Take a seat. Round with me, if you shall. Now, we're going to get to the vulnerability. Oh, y'all, the vulnerability. And ones that are stubborn, egotistical frequencies. Oh, don't tell me what to do. I ain't gotta listen to you. This is how the ego be said. They facial expression will say it. Believe you me, baby. I done been there. Have experienced it. Doing that blocks you off from so many other frequencies. Beautiful soul aligned to you for knowledge. You block them off with that ignorance. Ignorance. Ignore. What are you truly ignoring? So yes, so the zombies, a lot of them are full of ignorance because they still ignoring their spirit. Oh. Oh, baby. Y'all will hear me do that heartbeat. That love. That's, when the space and the portals are moving. Ashe. Now I'm talking to somebody that's activated to mediumship. I'm talking to somebody that really speak with spirits and speak to the dead. You on point? You on point? That be the thing. We get to listen. We'll get to listening to somebody that ain't even healed nothing at the frequencies that we've healed it at. And soon as you listen to it, pay attention. You was feeling just fine. Out of nowhere, it shouldn't feel like 1,000,001 daggers is stabbing you in your stomach. Of course, yeah, you may have not, ate anything, but still, there's no excuse. Nothing is by coincidence. And we are to mistake coincidence with fate. On top of that, so taking heed in the ones that want to give you advice and are going to the depths to heal things at the frequencies that you're healing them at. There's going to be ones coming to you trauma bonding. Taking heed in that. Especially chosen ones that didn't heal trauma, like that part is dead and gone. So when you can just listening. No need to respond because it's an energy. It's trauma. So just listen. Understanding the frequency of how you've been there. Given that space. Given that space. Though, like I said, taking heed in the ones that would consistently call you with blasphemy, gossip, low vibrational frequencies, taking heed in the ones that will always contact you on frequencies that ain't got nothing to do with what's supposed to make your soul sing. Somebody need to hear it just like this. Aligning to beautiful souls that make your soul sing. Because that vulnerability is one of the powerfulest frequencies that opens us up to listening to our ancestors, listening to the spirits that want to assist us. In the higher frequencies and the lower frequencies. The lower frequencies get down and dirty, may slap somebody, may knock their cup of ice water over at the table because they know they just are deceiving. Like how they, all right, knock it over. Oh. No. It's these little small things. Like vulnerability. Vulnerability being open. Understanding, being open to other universes around you. And that law of attraction, that pulsating frequency with the law of attraction. You feel me? So that, you gotta give space. Getting back out there, doing things. Doing things, that means moving around ley lines and energy grids. When you move, if you're still on a certain ley lines and energy grids and your energy is there for a minute, and then remember, we're old souls. Some of our souls, they've been on these ley lines and energy grids before. So when you hit one, you glitch, any illusion, any spells. No matter where they come from. Like I said, baby, your bloodline is, anything being manipulated, it glitches to shatters. A lot of beautiful souls, y'all see lights flickering. Sometimes them ain't them ancestors, them ain't spirits, baby. That's a glitch in the matrix. Somebody needed to hear that. Just like that. That's a big glitch. Being aware of the colors too. Are they darker? Are they lighter? You know, because the colors are bold, real bold. I talk about that on my channel too when we talking. Somebody wanted to hear that too, and it brings comfort to their soul. Ashe. You know, Chinese, like all these other ethnicities, their peripheral vision because of melanin is a lot different than the higher ranking of melanin. We can see out our peripherals at a higher degree for divine reasonings. Oh, baby. Seen and want to be unseen. Just be pew pew. Want me to talk about that too? Pick this up. Let me say it. So, last night, a lot of beautiful souls, as they're ascended and in those high frequencies, there was a lot of engulfing fear. But ooh, baby, when I tell you, it's going back 10 times harder. Because vulnerability didn't come out for no reason. Beautiful souls being in a vulnerable state, wanting to know spirit, wanting to know their soul, opening up that space to the universe to do so. And ones think that they can go to the depth to put fear out there and reverse it and take that energy while you give them fear, baby, you're playing crazy to this life. When I tell you and I'm talking about this now, you know, time is fluid. This didn't happen 20 years ago, 100 years ago, 5 years ago, 5 minutes ago. Time is fluid. But when they finished the spell, the ritual, the seance, because this one has happened in so many different frequencies. We got a lot of jump-in spirits when I'm talking about this story. A lot of them didn't want to do it over and over and over again in history, and it still ain't worked. They keep picking a chosen one. So mad. Oh, I'm going to get me a chosen one again. Ain't did it yet. We're going to keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Like, this is a high-rank chosen one I'm talking about. Like, when we're talking about something, oh my goodness, oh Lord. And then there go the ones that want to be Egyptian royalty so bad. Some of them, I had a channel, yeah, or page, Amun Ra. Oh, divine respect, 2323, Ashe, divine respect. It's the ones that is out here faking the funk. Like, when you flow naturally, and then not only that, if you see most of the descriptions, I don't even put, I don't have Cash App. Though for ones that want to donate, you can hit my comments up, and donate to me from there. I have a Shopify, I have a shop. But right now, this is free flowing. This is donations and investments and offerings to the universe for the collective and for me to be aligned to the universe's divine source energy. Oh, and that divine source energy, it has no name. It's just called ancient. It ain't got no sacred. We call it sacred before we call it ancient. But ain't no bounds to it. No limits. And give it a name. Don't even want to say many names. Don't even want to give it Don't give it uncertainty. So that uncertainty the need or want to know everything or what's going on when you've already set your intentions. That thought pattern, it's the click for me as I'm saying it, that thought pattern of manifestation. Remember, you're magnetic. It's a pulsating frequency. The thought, it hit, ding, signal. You're a channel. It signals out. Boom. No. The pure intentions with it. So, here's one. Oh, I'm going to quit eating meat. I'm going to quit smoking. I'm going to quit drinking. And those, I'm going to quit drinking for 3 days. Thought pattern, like, you want to drink, you might have just a little sip, a little tablespoon, a little swallow, mix it with something, dilute it. Like, uncertainty of, am I going to do it? Am I going to make it to 3 days? Am I going to, like, frequencies of uncertainty. I'm saying this for a reason, for beautiful soul. So the uncertainty, though, being certain and uncertainty will balance together with that vulnerability. When you open up, like this, somebody gonna peel like 4-5 layers back. Because who said something was wrong with you? And this will help you release and let go. Anybody that says something was wrong with you, 9 times out of 10, that's what's wrong with them. Because they were so quick to respond and say something was wrong with you. Ones can only respond at the frequencies that they have healed or seen. 2722. So ones can give you advice. Ones can even give you spiritual advice, That's why during these times, you'll hear a lot of beautiful souls say, even the devil knows scripture. But like I said, this is a matrix illusional world. Matrix illusional worlds. So devil, spelled in reverse, is L-I-V-E-D, lived. Evil in reverse, live. So that conversation is completely dismantled. So that'll stop a beautiful soul in their tracks from even speaking about the bullshit. Oh, this card, shut up talking to me. Shut up. Because some of them, like devil, and will allow the frequencies of fear, whatever frequency you put to devil is the frequency you're going to get back. This is the biggest secret of the Vatican. As you hear spirits, gone, passed over, stuck, hurting, tormented, tortured, want to come back and torture something. Spirits. And what controls certain spirits at frequencies? That's one world. Now, let's go to, you see they got native tribes, baby. The Cherokee, the Chickasaw. You got your Ifas, you got your Babalawos, you got your Sangomas, Just like you have those tribes, you have celestial tribes. There's a tribe called the Akuana tribe. This is a reptilian tribe. This reptilian tribe is the tribe that came here for gold. The Akuwana Anunnaki. See how they similar? There's a similarity somewhere in there when it comes to the frequencies of it. Stand on the top of your head. The Akuwana tribe. Water. Coming here like this one earthly plane. As you see, it's green and blue. More blue than green. They make sure they paint that out there. Paint that picture to it. More blue than green. Plenty of water. H2O. Somebody needed to understand this so they could break out of the matrix and create their own reality. That's stretch yourself in a whole new level of belief. Like, ooh, 3113, as above, so below. So many universes out here talking about knowledge is power. I'll say, so many beautiful souls out here speaking in so many different worlds, speaking about so many different worlds, living in these other different worlds, divinely protected, and aligning the beautiful souls that are ready to ascend into the worlds that they want to create for themselves. Ashe. We ain't done yet. It's possible. So with that being said, it's possible. We're going to talk to that rank in the underworld. That rank in the underworld. Ashe. To the divine ancestors of the all. Ashe to the ancestors of divine sacred teachings, divine secret mysteries, divine sacred healing. Let's hear peace, 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 peace. Breathe, breathe. No thoughts, just breathe. When you feel the thoughts, breathe, breathe, breathe until you can just hear yourself breathe. Listen to your breathing. Ashe. I just heard somebody say, how do I master my thoughts? How do I control my thoughts? How do I say thoughts that are negative and I don't want them to come in? Because especially if someone's throwing them at you. Breathe. Ooh, ancestors coming through strong. Breathe, baby. Somebody breathe. And this is going to help you transmute, alchemize it, so that it innately goes back. You ain't got to do nothing. You just alchemize it. It's going to go back. And whatever frequency source wants to put to it for this person's punishment, so that they can get more disciplined, because they're meant to be here. They have some purpose. That may be their purpose, you know, to get their butt whipped for that. You know, all this. Ashe ancestors. What rank are they looking at for this ascension? They say keep up with them. If ones want to understand alchemy, I have one-on, like I said, I don't do readings. You can't book a reading with me. Though you can book one-on-one healing sessions with me. Before that one-on-one healing session, we're going to do an evaluation. And that evaluation will be the depth of your healing session. And ones that know, email columbastarseed@gmail.com. You can email me for any questions. you would have about my products or services. We don't go out, beautiful souls that are meant to align to us. Oh yeah, shall align. Oh babe, but nut, understanding. Heck up, alchemical force. This ain't something about alchemy, y'all. I shade of spirit. Don't you love spirit? It's how spirit is always with you. It's your spirit with its own natural design. Though the powerful magnetic frequencies of spirit and how you can look at another beautiful soul with the spirit and see you. That helps you, like, especially when you give the space. Like, ain't no judgment. That's a beautiful soul being stubborn or ignorant. Ain't no judgment. But for ones that sit in it too long, yeah, you may want to move around them. At the end of the day, no. It's for you to acknowledge, take heed in. Well, maybe this ain't the way I want to be, or if you, like I said, it's an alignment. So it may be something you need to heal. Yeah, taking heed to all the worlds around you too as well. Of the alchemical force. And looking at the rank in the underworld, y'all, nut, understanding, inner standing. A lot of rain, a lot of storms, a lot of worlds shifting out of these matrix-driven illusions. That'd be another thing. Breaking out of matrix-driven illusions, a lot of storms will come. It's messing with the ley lines and energy grids that they have manipulated. Somebody needed to hear that. Who said something was wrong with you? And then taking heed in how they speak. Remember I said you just like me. You this, and I ain't. That part of me that listened to that and believed that is dead and gone. I am all that I say I am. Baby, it will help them. Give them that ego death they need. Because some need to allow them to stay in their spirit, their ego shouting out, and spirit just ready to come out. But put spirit to side to allow your ego to speak at a manipulative frequency, because it's talking like it's spiritual, but it's being manipulative because of something that doesn't want to heal. But keep putting it to the side. Every time the circle come around, you think it's chaos. No, it's spirit saying you need to heal. You need to do some work. Somebody need to hear this. Wondering why these alchemical forces keep doing this. Baby, your bloodline got rank, and you think you supposed to be sitting here doing this in these matrix illusional worlds? You got another thing coming. Somebody needed to hear that. And ones that know, they know. Allow them to keep playing the hell out of crazy. They just gonna keep giving you advice because they stuck. And taking heed in the ones, 39:19, taking heed in the ones that will give you advice and keep giving you the same advice, keep giving you the same advice. They soul is stuck, ain't did no healing for decades. It's just stuck. You want to give somebody some advice? Shade to divine masculine and divine feminine within. Any message for divine masculine and divine feminine within? receive. Ra, receive. Feminine, goddess energy. Action. Movement with action. Heavy motion. Divine masculine. That's too many. Spirit said keep it. Everything is possible. Come through, Spirit. Come through, ancestors in the underworld. I'm telling baby, when that rank is there, it'll show. You ain't gotta fake no funk. You ain't gotta pull no energy from here, pull no energy from your words with pure intentions. We'll do it alone. Let anything else. Twin flame, 1111. Everything is possible. This one is a deep one because the synchronicity is 1111. Game changer. You're aligned. If that 11 and that 11 is right there, the portal to the masculine, the portal to the feminine is open to receive divine source energy from the universe. Divine source energy. Oh. So with that being said, keep an open mind. Keep the frequencies of gratitude and love flowing around you. Start listening to what makes your soul sing. Higher consciousness. What's it? Higher conscious awareness. Receiving cosmic intelligence. Let's put it so you can see it. Receiving cosmic intelligence. Ashe to Tahari Al. As purity, supreme purity reigns, the rainbow colors. The butterfly. Got the butterflies in this one too. Keep going. Follow the signs. 1111. Mirror reflections. We're gonna stop it though. We're gonna end it right there. 7-7 with mystic messages. Follow the signs. Then 10-10 with divine creativity, receiving cosmic intelligence. Like y'all, it's not a game. You ranked out here. You have the creativity that you have been asking, could ever possibly ask for in this life. Just stay in those frequencies and being aware of the ones that want to distract you. You got 1111, 1010, 33, 77. 1111, twin flame. 33, increase your energy. Higher conscious awareness. 1010, divine creativity. Receiving cosmic intelligence. 7-7, mystical messages. Follow the signs. With Heka, alchemical force. And Nut, understanding. I'm done. I didn't just do the cards. I'm done. Let them keep playing the hell out of crazy. You know you're the chosen. You know how when you move in silence, how beautiful souls' energies will react to your silence. Keep being silent till checkmate. Allow them to have that ego that they need to see that this is a righteous way to go. Because the way that ones are going isn't even healthy for themselves. I'll shade of that. I'll shade of that. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end it. Always peace, love, oneness, divine vitality on all energy, Grace. Ashe.